On we go. Right. I was chatting to just people.
I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
You have technically betrayed the religion, even though she is nuts.
To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says.
Then why are you here? You've already made your decision, you idiot.
But if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally. So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
Right, so... Right. Right, you know... Let me think of this, right? Let me think. Right, so right now they are not in armor, no? Usually they get prepared with their armor before the battle happens. Does that mean they've had to stash all these people's armor? Edelgard's dragon, Petra's dragon, Bro's horse, all in this one small area?
Yes.
They just stole it from the castle.
Heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the purged noble families of the Empire.
You know, just random things you think about.
He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
That's right. Who's this? Leticia!
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it. Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change. No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am counting on you, Professor.
I've got tons of gifts, but I don't think you like any of them. And none of these will probably be yours.
What?
You know, a history buff? No.
What?
You know that one?
What?
You don't like to sing? No.
What? What? What?
Well, you were afraid of lightning. Or was that a different person?
What? What?
Fine. Who's this? Felix.
I've been preparing to take this path. My own path. Not my old man's, and not the boar's.
Look at that. I even dragged them two with me.
Okay.
Come on, game.
Professor.
Speak to you in a minute.
Right. I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
Oh yeah, we didn't really discuss that, did we? I mean, it's kind of obvious as to how she can do that.
Welcome.
Well, not amazingly obvious, but if you think about who she potentially is, you kind of get the gist. Right, so Bro's got a knowledge gem. Who else wants a knowledge gem? Plus Felix can use one of them.
This one?
Hello.
Thank you. This
Bye,
one.
all.
This one?
The Master Seals.
This one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
This one?
Bye.
Thank you. This one?
Bye.
Thank you. This
Bye.
one?
Cool.
Thank you.
Still a
This
shield for Bernadetta.
Thank you.
Yep.
Please come again.
Alrighty, let's do that. Inventory. Is it inventory? Items, yeah. Bernadetta. Items. We don't want that. We want a better shield. Another shield, yes. I might have to upgrade up and pass steel soon. And the rest of them are okay. Can't class them up yet anyway, can I? I've got some master seals anyway. Who's this? Your battalion boy.
Require?
Replenish. Yes. Thank you.
Farewell.
Right. You. Armorer boy. Blacksmith.
Hey there.
How much is it? No, I need tons of mithril for that. I don't have any. I suppose I can just make these gauntlets. The stuff's just better in general. Like 10 smithing stones. Yeah, let's do that.
Is this it? There you go.
He's pretty useful. I might need to upgrade bros. Or silver, potentially. Wait, steel swords can upgrade to 11 swords. Shall I use
Is this
that?
it? There you go.
11 plus, that'll be useful.
Come back anytime.
So that later. Chatting.
That's right. That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the Western unit. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army.
Wait. That's right. She turned into green dragon thing, the immaculate one. And then it faded to black and we somehow got away. How the hell did we do
Most
that?
important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
I'm gonna go with he let us go away because cutscene incompetence.
The Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things, but I'm still proud to be here.
Good, bro.
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves, and yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Eyre, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Yes. I need your horse skills right now, bro.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Seiros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
Dorothea, love. The Knights of Seiros have been garbage for the last 40 hours. Like, we outpaced them in like chapter 2.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other, but now I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you and with Edelgard.
Well done, Petra.
Oh, come on. I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home.
Aw.
But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now? On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
Right, so I think the last people we need to chat with are the last main two.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you.
Oh, it's not. It is Edelgard's task.
Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
If I knew this had happened, I'd have let them steal all those crest stones, considering all they give me was a rusted bow. But that would be like admitting failure.
From a purely mathematical state, if the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
Aren't you just as strong as Bro at this point? Right, anyway, supports we've got a Bro and Shamir. Well, I didn't think they could actually have a support, but let's do this.
What is it, Hubert?
Nothing in particular. I was just recalling your impressive skill with the bow. I'm willing to bet you could put an arrow through the neck of an enemy general from quite a distance. In fact, to any leader's bodyguard, I would go so far as to say you pose the most dangerous kind of threat.
Don't worry your fragile little self. Your lady princess is safe. I wouldn't shoot my employer.
I would certainly hope not. But there are some mercenaries to whom a contract means little. And you would do well to remember that Lady Edelgard is no mere princess. You should take care to learn the proper form of address for your employer.
I said lady. I already told you. I'm not going to break the princess's contract.
What did I just say?
Proper address. Right. Next time.
But you also said don't tell anybody, so why would you tell her about that?
My patience has limits, you know. For the moment, you may stand in Lady Edelgard's good graces. But if you become a problem, I will not hesitate to eliminate you.
But you just said that she can kill an enemy general or a bodyguard, which is you. She outranges your magic, bro.
You're unstable, Hubert. Be careful who you threaten. I don't take kindly to those who get in the way of my contracts.
Is that a threat?
Just some advice.
Well, you threatened her first. Of course she's going to be a little annoyed at you. Alright then. Nope, still another one. Now then.
Right.
The battle. Let's do this. Emperor Edelgard has declared war on the Church of Seiros, the crest-dominated world. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Chapter 12.
We will soon arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
If I don't have to kill them, I will probably won't. Well, unless they're the ones I don't like, then I definitely will.
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
You do not need to play the laughing animation then.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
Strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seiros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
You are the people who are going to be attacked by a dragon. There's no reason she should ignore you. She wants to kill you
I know
all.
more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army.
Do you? I don't live there.
Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible
Really?
we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
Naturally. With both Her Majesty and yourself on our side, defeat is impossible.
Unless there's a cutscene.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Okay. Let's do this. I think this is chapter 12 of 20. I believe there's 20 chapters. Most Fire Emblem games have 20. I think Radiant Dawn had 4 parts. Like a 15, a 5, a 10, and a 20. Something like that. Units. Really? Why is Manuela and Hanneman decided to join my party? I thought they were, like, Rhea's best friends or something. Guess what we got? That is a lot of mooks. Ooh, flame. Kind of annoyed that she's there, to be fair. Who else we got? I don't like you. I've got no problem killing you. Kill the... Where's Lightning Sword Lady? I want to stay out of her way. Oh, Ladislava. Oh. They do go in my team. Who else we got? Who are these? Randolph as well. Will they be the only main ones for me? There's no chests, so I don't particularly need Anna. We've got these. Attack through walls. Yeah, it's fine. Set us there. This will be where the Immaculate One appears, probably. Okay, so first, we send up Punchy Boy. We need a mage to go with him. We'll send Hubert with him. With you in the middle. Bro, you can go this way. Dorothea. Yeah. Okay. We've got Leticia as Bro's follower. Manuela as yours. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Oh. We'll assign Bernadetta with Shamir. Yeah. Go.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly.
We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Ambushes, you say?
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
Right then.
Stay focused.
I'm just gonna send Bro straight over.
As expected. Practice yields results.
Come on. Okay, so
I will get the victory.
Petra is gonna fly on top of this wall. Oh, then
Put me in
Punchy
there.
Boy is gonna go immediately forward. Be attacked by Seteth. Yeah, do
I
it.
will prevail.
Come on, let's go. Now I need a mage to go with him. Alright,
That's my
you're gonna
cue.
be my front flank. So I need you to do your stuff there.
Oh no.
I'll go.
You can go with you.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, you are. That's wall. Why are these people glowing? Can I speak to them and they not attack me anymore? Or do I actually have to fight them all? I don't know the rules. There's training gauntlets on, that's why he didn't do as much damage.
No mercy!
Heal Stealer. No, I didn't check. What is that victory condition? Oh. I have to rout everyone. That is not what I wanted it to be. The Punchy Boy is just going to run straight up here. Pull his steel gauntlets and just wreck fools.
Right makes might, right?
Damage there. Okay, so what we got? Ferdinand's here. Walk forward. Yeah, I don't know how much use Bernadetta's going to be in this battle, but front and centre that way. Right. Give him a bit of health. Or XP. Bit or XP. Right, 2 mooks. I have 2 mooks.
Hardly worth my time.
But look, this can't be everyone because Lightning Sword Lady's not here. She'd be amazingly hard to beat.
Take me seriously. I've got many skills, you know.
You're better than I thought.
That's Punchy Boy's currently in there, so we'll just send you there. And you here. Then, is it just Bro? I thought I sent loads of people over this way. Honk.
Here we go!
It's like you just can't stop critting people.
You fought well.
There's still a long way to go.
Oh, you have mooks.
Now! Hidden soldiers, attack!
Oh, nice lava. I like your design, but I don't think you're gonna live long.
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
He is just gonna stand there. Cool. Right. Walk up. What have we got? That's what I can do. Send you there. You can use dance. Make Felix move again. It'll just cause a little bit of damage.
Another win.
That shield's slowing him down. He probably shouldn't have it.
Stronger, huh?
For now, it'll do. Alright, so 4 enemies. I don't want to attack Flame, but out of all the others, Flame's probably done the least douchey stuff. He's just there. Alright, so healer boy. Yeah, one heal.
Oh, thanks.
And he's not going to use up like what 20 or 30 heals on this battle.
You could have at least tried.
I'm sure that you can float. Really? Don't do that. Right, so I've got 3 units left and 4 mooks. Okay. Okay, what's your bow gonna do?
Your
Huh?
defeat was inevitable.
Nothing. That's what it's gonna do. Over there. The door key. I can punch down a wall. Okay. Do that.
You will be slapped down! My heart is full of victory.
You're making me look bad.
Oh, then you can just go straight up there so people break the wall next turn. Punchy boy. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Can't beat him though. Not from full health.
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church and on the Kingdom,
The kingdom doesn't matter, it's just she's
I
crazy.
care not who you are. I will end you just the same.
Predictable!
I was going to show you mercy. Seems I was wrong to do such a thing.
How humiliating.
Your little ball stuff in my wagon.
I will not be stopping.
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
We didn't defy the goddess, we defied the person who says that she represents the goddess.
Child's play. Not enough.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garreg Mach.
You, the healer, will protect Garreg Mach. There you go.
many openings.
I have to attack. I don't want to attack Flame.
That was nothing.
Must protect Garrick Mach. I must protect everyone.
Yeah, if I'd have known you'd have betrayed me,
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
I'd have just taken all your gear off.
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We will lend the Empire strength.
Don't worry, we're allies now. I
Oh.
understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
What? There is no one here who can beat this guy. That's completely unfair. Come on, Bernadette, let's go. Can go through that gap. Oh. Isaac, who's weak on health? Yeah, Petra.
Appreciate it.
Well done, Petra. Well done. Right. I'll go first. Right. What else we got? Yeah, I have to defeat you, Donna. Christ, you're a strong boy.
Prepare yourself.
Hi, Gilbert.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
You will survive this hardship. Just hold on.
Next. Dance. My plan is to just teleport Bernadette over.
Appreciate it.
I'll just send everyone up who I can. And one more hit on Seteth. Can we do that?
I will win! My heart is full of victory.
What kind of castle that has breakable walls?
You're in good form.
Right, let's go punch Seteth in the face.
I will show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea.
Are you aware that she is a dragon? How hard dragons are to kill in Fire Emblem games. You being there to guard her does and means absolutely nothing.
I cannot yield.
Yeah, well, that's what you're doing. Hello, Raya.
Seteth, Flame, Gilbert. You put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garrick Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Oh. Oh.
I'll crush them all.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Oh. Is it worth fighting Catherine? Because she's probably going to be annoying to beat.
Watch how weak you are.
Go on, Hubert. Do it.
You worked hard for nothing.
Well done, bro. You did well.
I still have a...
Not a very good level, but you did well. How is anything a threat to you people if you have those? And heal up to heal Ladis lava if I can.
Well done.
She's definitely gonna get herself killed. Right, so what we got here? Blessed bow. Could do with that. This though. But anyone with the crest of Kieran, is she the only one who has that? That's Gander. We got Big Hall, Flames, Ladris, Sethium, Idech, Theros. Yeah. Alright then. Warp. I don't have the most amount of health. I've got Ferdinand here as well. Just attacking normally. Well, Cyril's screwed. Because he's fighting the Death Knight. He's definitely dead.
This was beneath me.
Right, so that. I'll move him over here, like this. I'll just move Bernadette up. Get some hits in.
Got him.
Right. The only way I can heal her is if I had a ranged move, which I don't have. That's a bit of damage, I suppose. I'm going to send all three. Is she being attacked by? No one? What to do? Bro's gonna have to stand here, use his art of healing focus just to heal himself. We're gonna need to they classed as heavy. No, they're classed as dragons. The rest as beasts. That's inconvenient, but fine. Stunned, that's fine. That thing should not be able to get past because it's too big. So she's just going to wait there. Petra. You have a 12 range with a bow. Are you freaking serious?
I gotta kill you.
You are going to do diddly squat, bro.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
Soon, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
He died and the others just ran away. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Right. She needs to stay still. You are going to get yourself killed when you not do that. Get some healers. Not an amazing amount of healers left, but I have some.
Unexpected.
It's Hubert to fall. It's fine. We're just going to keep using this. Hit some damage. A lot of damage, but it's some damage. Alright, so next thing. I'll have 3 lives. Rhea has been shown to literally be a dragon. So there's a chance that she'll transform immediately after we beat her for a second round. And she's got advantage. Are you trying to tell me that at any point situations happen, they're like, oh, you've got to protect Rhea. These dudes, we've got Catherine left, and the other ones know that she's a dragon, know she's impervious to damage, and are like, no, we're just gonna throw people in and just let them sacrifice themselves for no reason. Is that what we're doing? Hmm?
Flame Spirit, protect me.
Alright. Well, bro definitely won't get there in time. Which is an absolute shame. Let's run by that in. Right, so you can get in to cause a bit of damage for me. You're not the biggest threat since you only caused 6 damage. That's not a problem. Punch you by. No chance of death. So does Edelgard. Right.
Think this through.
No. Can I kill him with a gambit? Can.
Think this'll work?
It's 1 down.
Now I can do so much.
As you wish.
Thanks so much.
Let's see what we've got. Oh, she's running up front. Hey, petrol on. God, right. Fine. You stop. By the looks of it, that's literally the only threat in this entire map. She'll be super attacked if she goes that way.
I thank you.
How many of these are bows? I'm gonna Petra there. Mount her back up on a dragon. Have a hand axe. That should be alright.
I will not be stopping.
You can't really use the bow, but sure. Right, heal the boy. But I wish you could move further, I really do.
Well done.
Right, so you can cause a bit of damage with health. Apparently you can't kill it. Alright. Cause as much as you can. Fine. I'm waiting for round 2. Assist.
I owe you one.
Not the best heal, but a heal. Ferdinand's going to hit from behind. Hold on.
Always.
It's the last life. Level 26 sword master, so he's not amazingly overpowered. Yeah, she's not the most OP.
Put me in there.
Put him here. I'll attack into this. With these.
I will prevail.
This will knock all of them down.
One step at a time.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including you!
29 4 times!
Witness frigid pride. I am closing in on expertise.
Can I go? 50 damage. Yep.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Fine. Why would you do that?
Fast.
Can you not immediately run into attack Rhea, please? Oh, Felix didn't get much use, but he's going to punch him as well. Bernadetta's going to come up as well. Will Bernadetta survive a fight against Catherine, though? What's Rhea's stats like? Wrong, but not spectacularly OP. What happens if I swing in? 21 twice. But that's providing she doesn't have second phase, which I think she does. Well, I don't even know she does. Let's kill this guy.
You are not.
We'll stay there. Because then we'll do this. And we'll see what Catherine's stats are. Ah, not close enough. Thought we were able to get a hit in there. So Bernadetta's more likely to live. I can probably... Can I? No, I don't think I can KO Rhea this turn. I mean, I can try. It'd be Bernadetta and... Bernadetta, Petra and Edelgard to do it. We probably could. Up to 39. How much would this cause? Yeah, that would work.
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels? I hope you came prepared to breathe your last. I will remove you!
Beautiful hit, Petra, thank you. Come on.
I will not allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall!
There was not a phase 2. Oh. Now then, let's do some cutscene.
You will not be forgiven!
Professor, look out! The castle is crumbling! We must escape! Professor, take cover! Professor!
He's fine. He has Dragon Slaying God Sword and the remnants of Sothis' power. He should be completely fine.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seiros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move.
Fargus is
With
Blue
the
Boy.
single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
That was oddly anticlimactic. How did we stop this dragon
Part
exactly?
2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights,
Of course he
who were
has.
driven out of Garreg Mach, to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lesser Lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
Ooh, I can use it.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
I say it's about to teach you how to talk, but yeah.
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering.
By the way, I'm not glossing over that Rhea shouted her mother, which is blatantly obvious who that is, but well,
The only
you know.
one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you! Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seiros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know.
Okay, so it went to the final attack. Then did a 5-year cut skip. What was it? Time skip. Didn't tell you how that fight ended, and bro just happens to be floating down for 5 years? Question mark?
Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
I'm also really annoyed that the game wouldn't let me recruit Hilda when I could have recruited her. Thanks, game.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
5 years ago to the day. If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Halt! Who's there?
It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been? Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me? I thank you. Truly.
I would honestly be amazed if they had put an option there just to say, nah, I'm good.
Yes? Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all. Rhea, Seteth, the Knights, and the others are in prime condition. They've set up their base within the kingdom capital. The Immaculate One and her family have yet to fight on the front lines.
It's family, huh?
However, we must eventually face and defeat them. It would mean a great deal to have you with us when the time comes. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
But we can still do seminars? Why would you put that there if I can't do them? Can we? Find out. Juritsa. Who's that? Oh, he's Masked Boy.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Professor! It's me, Bernie! Do you remember me?
I can't believe it! Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
Why are you wearing armed, Butcher Boy?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
How was your supposed English not got better in 5 years?
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence, and there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor, but after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor.
It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Riken stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. Myrddin connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends.
Why did you tell me to check the armor stats and equipment but not let me do it?
To this war-ravaged world.
Oh, it is a very good time, thank you.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfrank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts. I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
I mean, you'd have a place to live, most likely. Well, let's be a Chad.
That's sweet of you, even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Is that the first 8 rank I've got? Ooh. Yeah, why would I not?
Learning these things gives me great difficulty. Singing with others is a
Oh,
nice
so that's what adult
change of
officio
pace.
looks like.
Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Okay. So supports over got. Oh. Oh. So many. What I was doing was roster. Let's have a look. Rose the same. Edelgard has her god axe. Where's the class? Armored Lord. Still a paladin. Bishop still. Grappler still. Ooh. Right, everyone looks the same, even these. Ooh, oh, we've got Juritza. Oh, Juritza was the Death Knight. Alright. That. How does Anna look the same? Alrighty then. It said check certifications, huh? Well, bro can't go master yet anyway. I can't use that. Edelgard's Master Lord. Now she's Armored Lord. I'll stick her to Armored Lord for now. Just to get the stat buffs. Like, who else can go into Master? It said someone can, right? Ooh. I can. You can go War Master. Sort of. Needs more axe skill first, but it's fine. Oh, she looks more adorable now. He's going to be... What is a master? Some heavy thing. Gotta be Gremory. What is the advanced form of Fortress Knight, if there is one? Well, the easiest thing she could probably go to, probably this. And then she'd need actual axe skill. And she has no flying at all. I'll think of something like that, even if I've got to grind it. Dorothea's fine. Advanced. Why does her Warlock have a hat on it, but the symbol? Ooh, she can. You can go straight into Wyvern Lord. Got an amazing chance of going into Wyvern Lord. But the options there. Felix isn't even advanced yet. He needs to be Swordmaster. So I really need to get him some XP. His Mercenaries class is going to take a while to do. That is going to be, I'd assume, multiple off-screen sessions. You'd probably be this. The whole reason is garbage. I'll think of that, something about that anyway. Why do it keep saying... No, people can certify. It's fine. It's Fine game. Stop bringing that up to me. So we'll probably be exploring anyway. Here's the bridge. What's this? Merchant, meals, and extra bits. A sword tournament to get a silver sword plus. Ooh, yes please. Yeah, that'll be the next video anyway. When I continue. So yeah. Get used to everyone's character. Then we'll do all the support conversations and stuff, and yeah. We'll get there.